So guys, suddenly your horn is dead, your headlight has stopped working, or your car cabin light is not working anymore. Now you panic and you run to the nearest mechanic that you know. When you reach there, you find out that the mechanic is not come for work today. Or even if you meet the mechanic, he has lots of other work and he tells you to come later. So now you come back home, you check all the bulbs, you open your fuse box, and once you open your fuse box, you see many fuses there. By looking at those fuses, your head turns and turns, guys, because there are too many fuses and you are thinking now how you will take out all the fuses and check them. Because these fuses are not very easy to take out as well, you guys know that. And once you take these fuses out again and again, the socket becomes loose, and then what you do is you bend the fuses legs like this and then you put it back. You use a screwdriver to take them out, you use a knife to take them out, and when you do all these things, you are creating more problems, guys, and nothing else. So today in this video, I am going to show you how to test your fuses, check them without even taking them out. And I am also going to show you guys how to take them out if needed in a very easy way with the correct tool. So it is going to be a very interesting video, guys. So see that you like the video now only, and if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe and keep that bell icon pressed so that you will not miss any of my future videos. So come on, let's start the video. So here is my car, and first I will open the hood of my car and I will put it on the stand so that we can work safely here. Now this will be different on different cars, but the process on how to do it remains the same, guys. Maybe your fuse box shape is different. Maybe your fuse box location is somewhere else. But inside, guys, the fuses will be almost the same. Then I will go near my fuse box, and the fuse box always is very close to the battery. As you guys can see, this is my fuse box. Now on top of my fuse box, as you guys can see, there is another fuse which is... Now what type of fuse is this? Now this doesn't come in any of the cars. This is my amplifier fuse because I have put an amplifier and woofer inside of my car. So unclip the box on the side like this and pull it up. And the moment you open this box, you will notice many fuses inside of this box. Just have a look at it, guys. There are so many fuses here. When you see so many fuses, many people lose their mind. They get panicked and they don't know what to do then. But don't panic, guys, because in this video I am going to show you guys what to do exactly inside of this box. The first thing that you will have to do is get your multimeter, and you will have to put the multimeter on the continuity. So rotate this knob like this and put it on continuity like this, like how I have done here. Now when you put your multimeter on the continuity, how it will work, that I will show you a little bit. But for that you will have to listen properly. I will keep my mic near the multimeter so that you guys can hear it properly. So the moment I touch both these poles, you guys can see a beep comes. So if your fuse is proper, then you will hear a sound like this. But if your fuse is blown, then you will not hear the sound. So now I will show you guys how to check it. Now if you look at this fuse closely, then you will see these 2 points on the fuse, as you guys can see. Now on these points you will have to connect your multimeter wire. And if the beep comes, then you must know that your fuse is okay. So here are my 2 poles. Once I connect both of these, they create a sound. They create a beep, as you guys can see. So now I will connect them to my fuse. As you guys can see, my fuse is working here. I will connect it to another fuse now. As you guys can see, this fuse is also working. All my fuses are working, guys, and I don't have any problem with the fuses inside of my car. I'm just testing to show you guys how to do it. Now these are the 2 main big fuses. If you connect your battery wrong way, then this main fuse blows up first. This also you can check directly with the multimeter like this. So as you guys can see, both these fuses are also fine. Like this, if you guys have ever tested your fuses, then do let me know in the comment section below. Now which fuse is for what, that also I will show you further in this video. So keep watching the video. Now these are relay switches. To check the relay switches, it is very easy. You will just have to keep a finger on top of the switch like this, and you will have to turn the particular thing on. And the moment you turn it on, you will hear a sound inside of the switch, and you will also feel it with your finger. On that you can come to know that this switch is working. So guys, now I will show you guys how to take these fuses out, and that too very easily. Now if you look on the back side of this box cover, you will notice that there is something white colored here. If this is come with your car, then do let me know in the comment section below. This is actually, guys, fuse removal tool. If you pull it out, it will come out like this. Now how to use this, I will show you guys. This is a plastic tool. Where this is on your car, go now and search for it. And if you find it, come back to this video and comment below. Like this, you will have to pinch the fuse with this tool. Then you will have to hold this tool right at the bottom like this. Hold it firmly and pull it out. And very easily your fuse will come out, as you guys can see. Now many times what we do is, because the socket is loose, we bend the fuse like this and then we try to put it back. Never do that, guys. If you do that again and again, your socket will really become loose, and then again and again you will have trouble to tighten that fuse. And to put this fuse back, you will have to just place the fuse on top like this, and then you will have to press it with your finger. As you guys can see, this is the use of this tool. It comes with the car. Where is your tool? Go and search for it now. Then go and put it back on the cover so that whenever you need it, you should get it. Then guys, behind this cover, you will see a diagram. I will go very close to the box cover and I will show you guys. As you guys can see, I have zoomed the camera a little bit. I will put some light on this cover and I will show you guys. As you guys can see, this is your fuse diagram. Which fuse is for what? All that is written here on this diagram. Aircon relay switch, cabin light fuse, headlight fuse, brake light fuse. All these fuses, where they are located, everything is written here on this diagram. And if you look at this diagram and if you look at your fuse box, then you guys can see that this is the exact diagram of this fuse box. So whatever fault is there inside of your car, if your car cabin light is not working, if your bulb is okay, still it is not working, so come near this box and check where the fuse of that cabin light is. Once you find that fuse, check it with your multimeter. If it is blown, take it out with this tool and replace with a new one. Now you will say where you will find these fuses. You will get them at any car auto spare parts shop. This type of shops, where they are located in your local market, you should be knowing all of that first only, guys. But whatever you want to check, you should have a multimeter like this in your house. Now this multimeter is there with me for many years now. Still it works fine, and it's a very important tool, guys. You should have one of this in your toolbox. I will try to put a link of it in the description below. You can definitely go there and check it out by yourself. So guys, next time when something electrical stops working inside of your car, don't panic, just relax. Don't run immediately to a mechanic. Wait, check, find the fault first, because finding the fault is the most important thing, guys. I've been telling you this from my past few videos, because once you find the fault, to fix that becomes very easy. So guys, I'm hoping that you found this video useful. If you found this video useful, then see that you like and share it with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and keep that bell icon pressed so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Ryson Fernandez signing out until we meet again.